Darkness beckons with a chilling call. Come closer, listen to the shadows draw. So subscribe and like, and don't be afraid to dive into the darkness where the shadows are laid. Tales from the shadows will spook your world. Join us on this journey, let your fears unfurl. Stay tuned, stay weird, and watch out for what lurks in the shadows.
Welcome, friends, to the dark and the deep, where whispers linger and shadows creep. Tales from the shadows, where legends arise, with ghostly stories and myths that mesmerize. Today's story will creep a lot of people out. Today we are talking about the clown statue. Speaking of clowns, did we ever figure out where all the people dressing as clowns went? Did they cause anything other than fear? Will they return? Anyway, on to today's tale. Stacy, a girl in her teens, is babysitting for a wealthy family in Indiana. The family has a large, eerily quiet house. The parents are going out for a late night dinner and a show. Are you a fan of Tales from the Shadows? Want to support the show? Well, you're in luck. You can buy some Tales from the Shadows merch by clicking the link in the description. Whether you want accessories, a hoodie, or maybe even just a t-shirt, Tales from the Shadows has a little bit of it all. So don't wait, order your Tales from the Shadows merch now. Now let's get back into the tale. The father tells Stacy, once the children are in bed, you can just watch TV and eat whatever you want from the fridge until we get home. If you wouldn't mind, could you watch TV in our bedroom? The kids have been having nightmares recently. If they start crying, it will be easier for you to hear them from our bedroom, and you can get to them faster, the mother said. Stacy agreed, and after the parents left, Stacy gave the kids milk and cookies to help them unwind from the day. She got the kids into bed and read them a beautiful bedtime story. Once the children were asleep, Stacy tucked them in and turned off the lights, leaving only the glow of their nightlights in the room. Now alone in the parents' bedroom, Stacy turned on the TV. As she settled in, something in the corner of the room caught her eye. It was a clown statue, but not just any clown statue. This one was particularly eerie. She tried to ignore it, but the feeling that it was moving even slightly was too strong to shake off. The statue was so unsettling that Stacy's fear began to consume her. She couldn't bear to be in the same room with it any longer. She decided to call the father. Hey, it's Stacy. The kids are asleep and fine, but I wondered if I could watch TV downstairs. The clown statue is freaking me out. What clown statue? Said the father. Seriously? Said Stacy. The one in the corner of the bedroom. There was a moment of silence before the father frantically said, Get the kids, get out of the house, and call 911. Why? What's wrong? Stacy asked nervously. We don't have a clown statue, the father replied. Stacy was in complete shock, and she dropped her phone to the ground. Stacy! Hello? Stacy? Are you there? She picks her phone up and assures the father that she is there, but needs to go so she can get the kids out of the house. Stacy ran and grabbed the children, carrying one under each arm. After getting out of the house, she called 911. Are you looking to promote your product or reach a different audience? Then you're in luck because Tales from the Shadows is seeking sponsorship. We get a wide range of individuals from history buffs to horror fans and everything in between. Suppose you want to sponsor Tales from the Shadows or know someone who might. Tell them to email tales.ft.shadows@gmail.com with the subject line sponsorship. We now return you to today's tale. 911, what's the address of your emergency? Help! There's someone dressed as a clown in the house. He's trying to kill us, Stacy shouted into her phone. Okay, ma'am. What's the address so I can send help? Stacy gave the address and awaited the cops next door. She looked up at the bedroom window and saw something that scared the hell out of her. Peeking through a gap in the curtains, the white painted face of a clown was staring at her. Within a few minutes, the police arrived and entered the house. They found only what appeared to be a clown statue in the living room. One officer asked Stacy about the statue in the living room. She said there was no statue. At that time, Stacy and the officer heard his partner scream and then become silent. With his gun drawn, the officer entered back into the house to find the clown standing over his partner with a knife in his partner's chest. The clown surrendered and was taken into custody. Turns out the clown was an escaped mental patient who had been convicted of murder. This man had been stalking this family for months, hiding in the attic during the day and sneaking around the house at night. This was the same clown statue the children had been complaining about watching them sleep for weeks. After that, the parents never again questioned the kids when they said they were scared. Remember, if you ever see a clown statue in a room, you better check to ensure it's a statue. That's going to do it for this tale. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a tale. And don't forget to comment your favorite tale. You may see it here on Tales from the Shadows. Stay tuned, stay weird, and watch out for what lurks in the shadows.
This has been Tales from the Shadows, where the shadows speak the stories that will make you weak. Join us on this journey into the unknown. Tales from the shadows, where fear is shown. So subscribe and like, and don't be afraid to dive into the darkness where the shadows are laid.